Tony Bennett, the internationally famous singer whose voice epitomized the American songbook, has died. He was 96. Bennett died Friday morning in New York City, according to a representative for the singer. He was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 2016, but his condition didn't stop him from occasionally performing live or releasing new music. He reached the Billboard Top 10 at age 95 in 2021 thanks to his second duet album with Lady Gaga, Love for Sale, and celebrated his retirement the same year with 2 touching nights at Radio City Music Hall. Bennett hit the scene as a suave crooner in the 1950s and quickly established himself as one of radio's most popular hitmakers. He was a showman, with an intimate nightclub sensibility. He wore that persona everywhere. It was like his tailored suits, age-appropriate, yet timelessly cool. He cut his first sides when he was 20 years old, including the song St. James Infirmary Blues, which was made right after World War II with a U.S. Army band in Germany. The world knew him as Tony Bennett. Bob Hope gave him that name. But he was born Anthony Dominic Benedetto in the Astoria neighborhood of Queens, New York. His father died when he was 10. Eventually, he quit high school, working odd jobs to help support his family. "I became a singing waiter in Astoria, Long Island," Bennett told WHYY's Fresh Air in 1998, "and it was the only job that I said, if I have to do this the rest of my life, I'd be happy doing that." In that interview, Bennett also noted that music was a family affair that started back in Italy, with his father, who charmed his community with opera. In Calabria, the singer said, he had a reputation for singing on top of the mountain. The whole valley would hear it, and they enjoyed him so much. Bennett himself studied opera, specifically the technique of bel canto singing, on the GI Bill. He says a teacher told him to emulate the phrasing of instrumentalists to find his own voice. His demo of The Boulevard of Broken Dreams made it to producer Mitch Miller at Columbia Records, and Bennett was signed in 1950. In short order, he sold millions of records, and a 10-year string of hits followed. Bennett made a name for himself as a crooner, but he loved jazz. He wasn't sure he could pull it off.